Fighting Fish Media presents the Job Hunt Intensive Introduction.
Hi, my name is Robin Mayer. I'm your instructor and host for the Job Hunt Intensive. This is the introduction. I just want to make a few points before we get going on the work. The first is you may well be asking, who am I? Why am I qualified to tell you anything? How can I be of help? And that's a good question. There are a couple of reasons why I think I can be of help. One is I've had 2 successful careers. First as a television, mostly news writer, editor, producer, winner of a few Emmys, pretty long career in a competitive field, and also my second career as a lawyer in the competitive field of environmental law. The other reason is I've done a lot of interviews and a lot of mentoring, and I've been a manager. I've hired, I've fired. I've been a not manager where being hired, trying to be promoted, getting promoted, et cetera, et cetera. So I've been on all ends of the spectrum. I have a lot of experience. I've helped a lot of people, and I think I can help you. The big picture. The reason I'm doing a series for the intensive is because lately I found when I'm doing consults that the resume is not enough, and it's understandable. The resume is kind of the place where people start. It's actually not a great place to start. There's a better way to start. But they want objective opinions about their resume, and that makes sense. What I'm finding is the problems with the resume are the problems throughout the whole process, and it's not enough to fix the resume. The problems show up in the interview, they show up in references, they show up in initial research and networking, et cetera, and they might even go all the way back to your confidence or lack thereof about trying to do what you want to do, just the whole point, right? So that's why I am doing this series, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to guiding you through the whole process. Everyone, I don't care where you are, has challenges. I really want to acknowledge right now the United States is at a tough place. People are worried about their economics, they're worried about their health, they're worried about their families, they're worried about their jobs, understandably so. However, there are economic ups and downs in the United States because of our system. I graduated twice in recession, first with my graduate degree and then with my law school degree. So these skills are helpful no matter what. I realize the times are extreme right now, but I also will tell you why throughout the course, why I think you can do it anyway. You can get the job you want anyway. It's actually better to have a specific goal and better to know what you want so that you can bring out your strengths. Everyone has strengths. I don't care who you are. So you could be a high school grad looking for a decent job to help you get through community college. You can be a recent college graduate who's entering the job market for the first time in a full-time career pathway. You could be a graduate school graduate who's got very specialized, high-level, difficult to get jobs situation. You could be mid-career looking for a promotion. You could be mid-career looking to change careers, or you could be a senior, close to my heart, because I've known people who have gotten laid off in their 50s with no place to go, and that's not fun. It's just because the economics have not worked for them. They may have been expecting to retire, and now they're out looking for a job, and it's really tough. So you have strengths. I don't care who you are. You have challenges. I don't care who you are. The trick is to use those strengths to attract an employer. Why is this process so long and difficult? It's a pain, right? The resume, the job interview, the second job interview, the references, et cetera, et cetera. That is because short of getting married or having children, this is the most important trust relationship you will ever have. Your employer is giving you this, when you're hired, the employer is extending this amazing gift of trust. They are trusting you with their money. They're trusting you with their customers. They're trusting you with trade secrets. They're trusting you with their image in the world and and their workplace relationships. They're trusting you to be a good coworker and to be a good understanding person when it comes to following directions and getting along with your boss and all that other stuff. So it's just, that's why it takes so long. The employer wants to be sure, and I can tell you as a lawyer, the employer wants to know you're going to work out, that you're going to be a success, and that your success feeds into their success. That said, let's get to work. See you then.
For the Job Intensive series and bonuses, go to fightingfishmedia.com. Copyright 2021 by Fighting Fish Media. All rights reserved.